I guess like being away from the Harry Potter films for a while, you get used to a quieter life. What's it like being in this media circus again?
It's quite strange coming back. It's something that I just, it's quite difficult to get used to, but it's really fun to be in London, and I'm obviously really excited about the film, and it's nice to see Eddie and Simon and Kenneth and everyone who's here, so it's been nice.
Tell me a bit about your role in the film.
I play Lucy. She's the costume assistant to Marilyn, and she plays Colin's love interest at the beginning, but she kind of gets left to the wayside when he starts to fall for Marilyn. So it's it's a small but interesting role. So I'm just really happy to be part of the film.
And Tom, are you studying at the moment?
I am, yes.
How are you juggling everything?
It's an interesting juggling act. It's tough, but I'm really enjoying studying again, and it keeps me sane, and it's just a nice change. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
I imagine you must be so in demand. Like you must get sent millions of scripts. How do you kind of filter through?
It's an instinct. It's really strange. You just read something and either it clicks or it doesn't click, and I'm really wanting to try everything, and there's no genre, there's no particular role that I'm looking to play, so it's just a case of reading them through and then just seeing what I connect with. So yeah.
Thank you.
Hello, how are you?
You know,
it's really rare. We were at school together.
Yeah,
I know you. We're mutual friends anyway.
Yeah.
That's great.
Let's just say we'll have loads to catch up on.
I know.
I literally have so much. Anyway, moving on.
Okay.
If you could start with Marilyn in 3 words, how would you describe her?
Complex, intelligent, and luminous.
Amazing. And what do you most remember her for?
Gosh, what do I most remember her for? Her smile, that smile. I think she had a very difficult life, but somehow she just lit up from the inside when she smiled or she laughed, and she just had this magnetic personality and appeal, and yeah, that.
So you must have had so much fun with Eddie on the set. What was the funnest time?
We had to do a dance team together, and we had no rehearsal time, so they kind of just pushed us together and said, okay, go, and Eddie and I were just falling about laughing because we couldn't really we didn't really know what to do, but it looks good in the final cut, so probably that.
And if you could bring any part of Hogwarts to university,
yes.
what would it be?
Oh gosh, a magic wand for the whole thing, I think. But yeah, just a time turner. I think physically the amount of time that you need to get everything done, that would be helpful. A time managing machine would be good.
So you're missing not full-time filming, you're kind of quite pleased you're having a bit of a break?
It's nice to have a bit of a break, it's nice to do both, and it keeps me very grounded and settled.
Yeah, it's really, we'll let you go.
Thank you so much, lovely to see you.
Nice to see you.
Bye. Hello. I certainly feel a lot for her and for what she went through, and I can certainly relate to. I think she was just trying to find her feet, and in the midst of this kind of crazy circus that went around her, and trying to find trying to find some sort of balance and some sort of normality in her life, and I can definitely relate to that. And it's lovely. We did 2 days long. We're just going to do these. It's really nice. I play Lucy, and I play Colin's he gets left to go somewhere. He plays another Marilyn, but it's a very small but interesting role. So like the 1950s. I loved it. I loved it. Big stars. Jason. I loved it. I loved playing a supporting role. It gave me much more time to, just to, I don't know, it's less pressure, but at the same time, it was really interesting to play this. It was an interesting role that I played, even though it was small, and no, I was just thrilled to be part of it. I just loved the script and loved the story, and very interested in Marilyn, and just really wanted to do it.
You're so interested in Marilyn. There is this magic that surrounds her. What is it about Marilyn that we're still so interested in, even today?
I think because she has so many facets to her. She's such a complex person, and everyone can find something in her that they identify with. And there was just something magnetic about her personality. She sort of was incredibly vulnerable. She gave everything. She showed so much of her personality. And I think that's why we still love her.
So tell us a little bit about Lucy, your character.
So Lucy is the wardrobe assistant who starts dating Colin, and then Colin falls for Marilyn, and so she gets left by the wayside. But she's very savvy, she's very knowing about the whole thing, and she deals with it very gracefully. So small but interesting role. Anyway.
So what do you think can expect from the film?
I think we can expect. Yeah, I think it's.
Should be. Thank you, Simon.
Thank you.
Thank you. Here we are.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good.
How does it feel to be back on the red carpet?
It feels great. It's a terribly civilized one, so I'm really enjoying it. It's kind of a nice size, so yeah, it's good.
What was it about this project that made you want to get involved?
I just loved, more than anything, I got the script and I couldn't put it down. It was such a page turner. I'm fascinated by Marilyn, and it was a small but interesting part, which was integral to the whole plot, really. And it was just a really nice thing to be asked to do, and a nice little British film, and just wanted to do it, really.
There seems to be a lot of buzz about Michelle's performance. What do you make of it?
I thought she was wonderful. I think she's absolutely wonderful. I think, such a thing to take on, to play someone who is so iconic and so loved, and I think she just pulls it off so well, and I was so impressed.
On a personal level, how's life post-Potter?
It's great. I'm studying, and just really excited about my next projects, really.
Which is?
Well, I can't really talk about them right now, actually. I've said that and given you bait and have nothing really to say. No, there's a few different things that I'm looking at, but but I'm going to try and fit in some projects next year in between school.
And how's university? How's it being back to normal?
It's really nice. It's really nice. It's been the best thing that I could have done coming out of Potter, I think, is just to have that kind of sort of steady routine, and just sort of back being at home and being around people that I love and doing what I love. So it's great.
Finally, what did you got into will enjoy most about this picture?
Just I get to see a side to Marilyn that I don't think anyone's really seen before, and we think we know so much about her, but we don't actually, and you'll see that in the film.
Thank you. So, I've got a couple of questions here for People Magazine.